Well, I'm going to give you a little update of what's going on here with the 67 Camaro, and I'm putting in the 383 stroker motor. I had it professionally built, just to give you a little update and a little history. I took the 327 out because it was not good. Then I had a 383 stroker built, and there's been some, learning curve for my part, a little bit, because one, check it out. There's a couple of things here that don't quite fit right. One being the wiper motor. You have to take it out first before you can put in this new 383 stroker valve cover because it's just too tall. But I'll put it back in once I have the car tuned. I don't want to take it in and out, and I'm going to order some new gaskets. Now this is a fuel injected 383 stroker, and here's the fuel injection. That's the rails, the logic, and then the distributor. But the problem is it's an older Edelbrock system, and inside there, you can't see it's inside the car, but I have to call up the boys at Edelbrock and get a new chip for it with the cam and the size of motor. The newer ones, the newer fuel injection stuff is all self-learning. It's just a lot better, but they're pretty expensive, so I'm going to hold off on that. This should work. Worked on the other car, should work on this one. I'm about a week out before I start it. It's got to be completely done, and everything's got to get right tuned exactly. So you know what's going on. I got a new bracket for the alternator, much better one than what was on their stock. I have an oil dipstick tube coming from General Motors. I couldn't find one aftermarket that seemed like it wanted to fit. So then I'll put the header back in. I'm all set to roll. I mean, I'm going to talk to the boys at Edelbrock, get that new chip, and probably start it up next weekend, get it tuned, and then I'm going to take it to some guy who does fuel injection systems that will be able to dial it in, test everything, all the sensors. There's about 6 sensors. But once that's done, it should run like a real screamer. I'm really excited to get it done. Oh, there's one other thing. It's really goofy. Okay, I ordered a power steering high pressure tube right there, but it doesn't fit right. So I'm going to take the one that I took out, which looks like it was kind of bent and stuff, and have one custom made so it fits perfectly. I just don't think they make one anymore. I've researched it quite a bit. So that's what's going on. I always appreciate taking a look at my videos. That's it. Take care.